What's up, guys? So today I decided to buy McDonald's. I made a video on it yesterday. I bought 133 shares at $251.72. I am currently down 0.94%. I'm going to break down the chart just to show you where my stop loss is. I'll see if I can bring it up on this chart here. And when we look at the 1-year chart, we can tell that we are trading right to this potential low right in here at 246. So I decided to buy a little early, and this is the level right here at 246. If it breaks 246, that's my stop loss. And zooming back out, you can see that we are just red. So I'm hoping that I get a bounce off 250 back up to 260. So what I'm doing is I have a 251 entry, as you can see up here, $33,000 position. It's at 249.37, 133 shares. I'm going to hold this unless it breaks 246. If it breaks 246, that is my stop, but my goal is to sell it at 260. So I'm trying to get about 9 to 10 points, and I'm going to sell 5 points. So it's a 2-to-1 R, and that's where I'm at right now, because if 246 breaks right here, this is going to be a problem. And then it's going to head down to this level at $233 would be the next level. So that's what I'm looking at. But the reason I bought is because this is the exact reason. We have McDonald's dividend coming up June 3rd, 2024, paying $1.67 a share. So your ex-dividend date for newer investors means that if you own shares before the 3rd of June, you will get paid $1.67 a share. Since I own 133 shares, if I hold this position past June 3rd, I will get 133 times 1.67. That'll earn me $222 for that investment. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at McDonald's, counting on it to ride up because we have the ex-dividend date coming in, and investors are going to get in because they want this dividend because it's a proven track record, and that's what I'm looking for right now. When you do the research on it, monster volume on it, 4 million shares in a day. The average day volume is 3.3 million. So we have more selling pressure right now going into that close around 249.37. It is trading. It is bearish 2.1. And that's when I want to buy it. I want to buy it when it's having these issues. And what I found interesting was there was this article talking about McDonald's, how it said the U.S. exec denounces viral reports of runaway prices. Basically talking about how they're saying that it can tell it frustrates and worries them that they hear about the $18 Big Mac being sold. Now, McDonald's is known as selling cheap, items and not selling something for $18, $20. So the McDonald's has basically recent months has confirmed that they are a value company and they're going to roll out the $5 meal for a limited time this summer, obviously trying to bring in more customers and compete against their opposition. So it's interesting to see that because they talk about how the average price of Big Mac in the US is $5.29, and it's only up 21% since 2019, as opposed to these far larger increases that are poorly sourced reports. So basically this article was talking about how it's basically lies and spreading propaganda that they haven't increased their margins that much, the cost of a Big Mac burger. So I just wanted to go through that. But that's my play. I'm looking 251.72. I am going to take a stop loss at 246. I'm going to try to sell this at 260. Let's see where it goes. We'll continue to track this position. Let me know if you're waiting to get an entry on McDonald's, if you think it's too bearish. Just tell me what you think. I like hearing what other people are thinking about this. Because you look at the 1 year and you go on the daily, you can see that this, in my opinion, is a buying opportunity. It's worth a stab because you have a clear cut loss right here. You can cut your loss right here at 246. So to me, it's easy. I think I bought a little early, but I got excited because I saw this straight line of death and I said, let me buy the falling knife. And that's exactly what I've done. So let's see how it works out. Let's see if we get a nice little V-shaped recovery and get a better return than I expect, up to like 268, 270. But time will tell. We'll track this position and let me know if you have a position.